Zoe wants to be in the way again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I have a headache. I also have a mouse in the way, apparently. I was thinking maybe I should lower down the BGM volume a little bit because it's hurting my ears a lot and everything feels like it's hurting my eyes a lot and hurting my head by proxy. Right, Zoe? Everything hurts. Yeah, everything hurts. How's everyone doing, though? Hope they're all dead. What the fuck am I trying to say? I hope all of you are having a good day. That's what I was trying to say, and failing miserably trying to say it. Okay, so the last time we played this was like, what, a week and a half? Like, over a week ago, I feel like? I still have my little post-it note that tells me what I need to do. Let's see, it says, I need to go to the ice apartment, I need a photo from Lyle, I need the convenience store, I need to go to the convenience store because I have the key, and I gotta get to the security room, which I don't know how to get to the security room, but I guess we'll figure that out when we actually come to it. That's what I have in my notes. Whether that means anything to me, fuck if I know, man. I don't know if it actually means anything to me. Blech. Thick mold filling the basement. Sounds like a nightmare. The boiler room is down there. That must be keeping the place warm, warm and humid. I wonder if those spores from the fungus layer waft up here somehow. I've been feeling somewhat loopy lately, or maybe it's just everything. Man, I feel you, eye on the wall. Eye on the wall, things suck. I had to check if my buttons were working. My day's been fine. Nice. Good to hear, Psychic. Oh man, I don't recall shit that we were doing, but I can tell you right now that this game is starting to wear me down in a weird way. I feel like we are running out of resources that make fights easier, right? Which is odd to say that, but that's how I feel right now. Only because, like, I lost a weapon, right? And the only other super good weapon we have, I believe is equipped on Zarya at the moment? Yeah. And we just don't have the batteries to keep that going forever. Like, how many batteries do we have left? We have 1 battery left, and that's all we got. We have 5 duct tape, so I could have technically kept the, that sword that we lost going if I had known that it was just gonna straight up die. That is still my number one complaint about this game in terms of the gear just breaking outright and disappearing from your inventory forever and ever. Though, to be fair, I haven't seen all the weapons in this game, so I will give that one the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just kind of wish there was something to, something about that to keep the weapon going. Just a little bit longer or something. Pork and beans? You hear a knock at the door. You cook something new. Oh, what do we cook? You eat some pork and beans. Oh, it literally is pork and beans. Hey, nice. Who's knocking? Little girl, Sophie, return my doorknob collection. What? You're being urbane and churlish. Yeah? Well, you're being stinky and dumb. No. Cease this impropriety at once, little girl. Cease stinking up the place, old man. You ragamuffin. You what? Tatterdemala? What? You hell bozo. You dingus. Man, those two are going at each other's throats. I wonder why. Also, who's at the door? Pizza delivery? Hey, yo, the pizza here. A teenager's holding a square box stands in front of the door. It smells like pizza. Hello? Hi, yeah, your order a small rotten pizza? I'm sorry, what? I didn't order this. Child and autistic bug arguing. It's cute. I'm gonna open it up. What do we got here? Hi, I'm at the right place, I think. No, you're not. I got a small rotten pizza. It'll be $2. I didn't order any pizza. Oh, damn. Sorry to bother you. Where was it then? I could attack that guy? Of all of the weird things, why would you ever attack the pizza delivery guy? He didn't do anything wrong, I think. Kinda wanna make some bandages. Kinda wanna, like, not... Wait, what does pale fluid do? I already forgot what pale fluid does, and apparently I've made some before. I don't have any. Must have been important. Pale fluid is a mushroom and vinegar. How much vinegar am I sitting on? One. I'm sitting on 1 vinegar. Okay. That's too bad. Wait, if he's the pizza delivery guy, how is he still, you know what, never mind. I'm curious as to why he was not... Like, I forgot I was playing Look Outside for a second there when I saw the pizza guy. Like, for a moment, I'm like, wait a minute, are we playing Look Outside or are we playing Pizza Delivery Guy ambush game? Trust me, I was very tempted to ambush the guy for his pizza. For no particular reason until he said it was, Until he said that it was, rotten pizza. There it is. That's what it was. You know, I'm very curious what happens if you go on like an attacking spree then. Like, what actually happens if you decide to do that? Firebomb. You know, I should check if we can actually make anything else, but I'm pretty sure I feel like I've maxed out everything I could make. Except for that. Highly flammable fuel. With a reagent? Crafting something with a reagent and an enzyme. A catalyst. It's a new recipe. A catalyst with what? Have I done with an herbicide yet? I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, it's a super explosive. Oh man, that takes a lot of effort to make a super explosive. I feel like there's no reason to make that though. Unless you want to like... Okay, I have a question. When you actually do all the crafting and you've finished all the kind of crafting stuff, do you get access to, do you actually have access to all the recipes later, or are you expected to just remember them? I feel like you're just expected to remember them at that point. Especially because all now I can make is Molotovs and fire bombs and gas bombs. That's all I can do. Not to say that those aren't bad, but I kind of don't want them. What time is it? It is 9:31. I really wonder what the point of stopping the pendulum is. Why would I want to do that? Is the question. Man, it's not looking good in this apartment, is it? It's looking pretty awful down here. Out here? Around here. I want to go see Lyle to see if he has anything to say, and then I want to figure out this ice apartment thing, which I forgot where the fuck the ice apartment is. Lyle? You hear Lyle whistling as he develops your photo. He said he would be done tomorrow. Oh, so he's just here then. Okay, well, never mind Lyle then. You get recipes when you make a valid combination. You only have access to recipes when you make it. So even if you started your playthrough, you're not going to have access to those recipes on the recipe book after the fact? I really super forgot where this ice apartment is. I feel like I remember where it was, but I also don't remember at all. I don't think I've ever been in here. And if I have, I don't want to be here. Let me check floor 2. Like, I actually seriously don't remember anything here. This is the water world. I kind of feel like I do need to cross the water world, though. No, there's no in-between save recipes. That's too bad, then. Oh, well, I guess they do that for balance purposes, or whatever. A red valve sits here. I'll take it. You fid a Twilight Zone valve. The valve handle's missing. On the door it says 13,000 feet. I'll use the valve. It fits into the door but doesn't turn. This might be the wrong valve. It might be. Do I remember how to play this game? I feel like I don't. Crab! Oh no, it's just a regular old standard crab. Mr. Krabs, are you okay? Mr. Crab is gone. Bye, Mr. Crab. Just remember, you're drowning at the same time. So if you don't get this shit done quick, you're gonna drown. And I don't want to find out what happens when you drown. What? Why? It's getting late. You should probably go back home and sleep. It's now nighttime. It's a fucking octopus? Okay. I mean, I guess we are in the water. Hi, Zyrek. I could let you know something about Waterworld that might be informative. I would love to hear about it. What do we got, Mr. Psychic? As this octopus is now laying dead at my feet. Thank you for the first aid kit. This was added in 2.0. Well, we're leaving then. Starting to get kind of sad finding all these these 2.0 areas. It won't open. We've already cleared this place out. Wait, what was that? What did I say? Door to apartment 25. It's locked, and I don't know how to unlock it. Now, does the game actually care if you go back and sleep? This place is very breathtaking. I see what you did there. Are you proud of yourself, Zyrek? Wow, this is a weird one. I don't think I've ever been... I know this is the floor 1, but I feel like I've never been on this side of floor 1 before. It's not like I could save the dude I wanted to save in the first place, but like, I don't think there's anything I could do down here. So how about this as a spoiler question? Does anything actually happen if you don't go to bed? This is not the ice world. Where the hell is the ice world, dude? I don't remember what this ice world was. Oh, it's definitely not down here. You begin to get tired, and tired reduces your max stamina. Oh wow! So there is actually a punishment for that. Though to be fair, it's probably not as horrendous as a punishment as I think it is. Though it is nice to know that there is actually a punishment. Now I wonder about the hygiene, the morale, the mood. You are developing bad breath. Well, there's the hygiene thing. You're developing bad breath? Really? Really, game? And I don't even see that in my status? Nope. Well, that answers that. Let's go brush our teeth. Fucking lovely. I wonder what bad breath does. Brush your teeth regularly, people. Exactly. You shower for about a half hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Like, I really am curious about, like, some of the nuances in this game where if you don't do something, what happens? Morale, especially. Good evening, how are you doing today? I haven't slept for more than 10 minutes in a week now, I think. The dreams feel so real. The swirling colors and the eye. I feel like I'm tumbling down a never-ending pit of colors. And the men who watch me, 4 men. I see them sometimes even when I'm not asleep. I close my eyes and they're there. I can't run away. I always fall into that hole. I'm sorry, the lack of sleep is... I don't know, I'm getting a little kooky, sorry. Oh, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Nope. At least I don't think anything interesting happened. Goodbye, Sam. I'm going to... I don't know. Sit around all day, I guess. Stew in fear and misery. I'm kidding, of course. Take care. Don't worry, Sybil. We'll figure something out, or at least I try to hope to figure something out. I don't know. You receive a rake. Thank you. Yes, I get coffee. Everybody loves coffee. I don't like coffee, though. I'm not a big fan of coffee. I mean, 30 stamina, though. That's pretty fucking good. Okay, where the fuck was the ice apartment? I should have wrote down what floor it was. I think I found the ice apartment. Never mind. I found the ice apartment. Where the fuck's the ice apartment? You walk right into the ice apartment. I love coffee, but life decided to nerf me, so I don't drink too much. Do you suffer from, man, what the hell is that thing? A block of ice. Salt. Hey, you can move first? Since when? Bro, the fact that you can move first is actually kind of bullshit. I don't like when stuff like that can move first. Hey, how do you feel about a fire breath? Or fire belch? You know what? I'm not gonna do the mosh pit. I feel like this guy should be easy enough, right? Pom-Pom is burning! Pom-Pom is paralyzed! Pom-Pom goes for a bear hug! I'm no longer frozen, huzzah! Anxiety. My heart starts to pump too fast and I get nervous for no reason if I drink coffee too regularly. That sounds like Mume. Isn't that what Mume was having a problem with? Just don't drink it though, don't care. Bro, that is not what you should do. Pom-Pom is paralyzed. Pom-Pom! 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 Homestar Runner. That's what I'm thinking of. It's fucking Homestar Runner. That's exactly what the game I was thinking of now. Game, I'm sorry. I meant not game. I meant web series. I don't drink coffee, but I have the same approach to cheese. Yeah, I don't like absolute. That's an achievement. I don't like coffee at all, to be honest with you. Some money. You got $50 in cash and some coins. A disc with the pic. Oh, Mercury. Hi. Haven't seen that planet yet. Hey, wait. What? That's super fucking important, actually. But like, how many? What do I have now? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. We're missing Jupiter. What was the planets again? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. So missing Jupiter and Saturn. And then Uranus and Neptune are here, and Pluto's here as well. So I'm missing Jupiter and Saturn. I wonder where Jupiter and Saturn is. Well, since I have salt, I'm just gonna melt this ice and pick this up. A video game cartridge, Wake the Blood Knight. I remember you shouldn't. A bottle of stimulant. Thank you. And that concludes the ice apartment. Nice, we made progress in the first half hour. Well, that concludes the ice apartment, so I could take that off the post-it note now. Lyle should also have my photo thing ready. So we can go there. Then we gotta go to this convenience store and we gotta get our asses inside the security room. Which I don't think I can do the security room until I check everything else. Just don't fucking die on your way to everything else. Like the convenience store, for example. Because then you have to do all that over again. What's up, Lyle? You're back! Oh, hey, I developed your photo. Here. Don't look at it. I was fine. I looked at the thing before. There isn't much else you can do to me. Receive photograph. Thanks, man. Thanks, Lyle. I don't remember who wanted the fucking photograph, though. Did you want the photograph? I have questions. Research? My colleagues and I are 4 astronomers, natural phenomenon, sticky matter. Okay. Seems you've met all of us. I admit that you're quite capable. You should learn to rely on others as well. Why don't I tag along and assist? What? Did I already give Aster his thing? So after you talk to all the guys, he can join you. Oh, dope! Fantastic! Let us travel together then. We have offerings to seek and discoveries to make. You live in apartment 33, correct? I'll see you there. Cool. You did not give him his item yet. Well, then I guess I can ask him about giving him his item up there. As long as he never fucking perma-dies, I guess, which to be fair, I don't think there's actually permadeath in this game. Salutations, Sam. Our work must continue. Let's talk. Can I not give him his item anymore? How you doing? My research isn't progressing as quickly as I'd like. Perhaps you took me with you. I could learn more. The option is there, you just didn't read it. Do I have to load the game? Did I fuck up already? Where's the life before this? Oh, are you inquiring as to my profession? I am, or perhaps was, the geology professor at McGill. As with all inquisitive minds, my interests ventured afield, and in recent years I found myself engrossed in both astronomy and astrology. The stars have the power to portend much, and I desire to learn about both their observable and metaphysical properties. That is the key to understanding the visitor. What do you think will happen? That depends upon the success of our venture. If we cannot successfully establish communication with the visitor, I believe humanity will be finished. Ah, that's pretty fucking dark. No load? Alright. Can you say more about the astronomers? Of course. Currently there are 4 of us. Although that number fluctuates, we're amateur astronomers united by a mutual love of the firmament. Jasper, our leader, is directing our efforts toward a ritual of sorts. We are attempting to communicate with the visitor by finding objects associated with it. Did you look outside? Oh, would that I could, to see such a world-altering phenomenon, but no, I couldn't. Okay, so the offering is there, but like, what are you looking for? I still don't have any fucking idea what you're looking for. You want a photograph? I don't think you wanted a photograph. A photo envelope. Does this hold the image of the visitor? Very well, we will take this. I'm pretty sure that's not what he wanted, though. I also feel like his was the most confusing one because I also don't remember what he wanted. Oh, well, I suppose that's fine. Do you have something even more suitable? Okay, so he definitely says something in regards to if it's the right item. Whatever that item is, I don't have it. So I'm gonna hold on to that photo, and I think somebody else wanted that? I could also consider taking Jasper with me over Montgomery and Zarya. But I like my party so far. Yeah, his is the most confusing one. I had a feeling. If he said he'd accept the offering, but he says he's looking for something more suitable, then I wonder what that is. Hey, do we have any bagel-os? I can check. You half-heartedly check your pantry for bagel-os. You're not even sure what they are. What? Man, no bagel-os? That stinks. I used to eat bagel-os every morning. Well, if you find any bagel-os out there, I call them. How about crunchums? Do we have any crunchums? This guy. I want to ask something that I don't know if Falky wants to know. Go ahead and ask. He mentioned light shimmering from a tube slipped through his fingers. Man, that is extremely specific. And I have no fucking idea what that means. Okay, convenience store. I don't recall where the convenience store is, but I may be the store I was at one point? Where I accidentally killed one of the NPCs because I wasn't sure what I was killing? Can Falcon still get the true ending in this playthrough? I mean, I don't know. At this point, I think I might have just accepted what I've done and what I haven't done. The hell? Why is this here? A Venom Dagger? Whoa! Wait, does he just steal stock items even if nobody's there to grab them? A dagger coated in deadly poison. Okay, game. I didn't know that's how you work. Now, if you remember, we got the negative disc from the telescope, which is tube-shaped, and that negative disc was used to develop a photo. Yeah, I do remember this part. That's why I got the photo. Just a couple of things I'm not remembering clearly, because it's me we're talking about, and it's been a long time. Zarek, I don't believe in true endings. Also, in this game, the true ending can mean a lot of things. That's fair. No, that's really fair, actually. You never know what a true ending might actually mean. The cafe's entrance, you probably don't want to go out there. So, what's up? I don't have anything for you right now. Anyway, this is not the right place. I thought it was the right place, but I'm clearly mistaken. You could be referring to 3 or 4 different endings based on how you view them. How can I tell about the end and I'm thinking about spoiling it? I mean, yeah, you guys have Discord for a reason. Meanwhile, Zoe's just sitting here in front of me. Like some kind of typical cat. I'm gonna have to find the damn convenience store, man. Door is electronically locked. An image of the planet Saturn is etched on the door handle. I wonder if I can get Saturn from that. But that implies that I can actually open this with what I have now. Because I don't think I can, unless it's like, you can put the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. No. That would have been too easy. Oh, Zoe, you being in the way is making this confusing for me, because I can't see half my fucking monitor because of you. What does this say? This shaped object. It literally doesn't say anything special about this. Damn, I fucking wish. I really wish that would work. Okay, Zoe, move. I'm gonna move you forcefully now. Ow. I can tell you where the Jupiter disk is if you want, because it's a place you've been, but you might not think to revisit. Sure? But I'm imagining this frickin' thing that I'm looking for is Saturn is behind that door, even though it's looking for Saturn. Because I am starting to get a little burned out. We're on fire, too. Cute. Seriously, where is the convenience store? Did I already give you your thing? Hello again. The end is drawing near. We don't have much time. How can I help? Every passing moment, stuff. Jasper. Number 29. Have I opened this door before? I really don't remember shit. I need to go find the thing that tells me about this thing, and I'm like, I don't remember where this thing is. I think it's back on the second floor of what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna go back up to the second floor and see if I can find the stupid book about the planetary discs. The Jupiter disc is in the fucking landlord's apartment? What? Yeah, no, that is not the place I would imagine to go back and visit. You find $10. Nice. What the hell? Oh. Oh, right, I forgot about these things. Stuck, it won't move. I need you to move, and I'm gonna forcefully move you. I also remember these guys are actually like immune to, like, not immune to bullets, but they don't care about bullets. It's stuck, it won't move. It's stuck, it won't move. Alright, cleared out a lot of this. Hi, villager. Welcome home. How you doing, villager? An excellent hit! Target's too far away though to get a good hit in. Damn. Boom, bam, 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 bam. I just had some really good noodles. Nice. This is villager home now. If I have to just drop the bed instead of respawn here. Welcome home, villager. You belong here with us. Here with us. Forever. And ever. And ever. Man, that is one weird-ass loop. Heavily armored. Damn, okay. See, this is why I really like the stupid cattle prod, but every single hit makes me sad because it could just run out of power at any moment because this game doesn't have any chill when it comes to the power that it has left over. That's why I'm making Zarya do fucking nothing. We don't need her. We got a paralyzed in. We're good. The furnace slag blade chips. So that's not so bad because I can at least fix that. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea. Can we just... I'm pretty sure we can just fix that, right? This might be the one weapon I have no idea how you can fix. It was tempered in blood and thirst for more. What, can I use something else to fix it then, or am I just crazy? Well, no idea. If it breaks at this point. If I can't fix it, I can't fix it. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, 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 bam. How the hell does this apartment work, dude? I need a map of this apartment. I need a map in general. And yet, even if I had a map, I would still get lost. I would still easily get lost. I don't want to be out there. It won't move. It won't move. It won't move. It won't move. It won't bathroom. It won't move. It won't move. Feels like you've been stuck in this place forever. Bit by bit, my sanity's coming back. Not sure why. Kinda wish I was still some mindless thing. The boredom is killing me. I've been collecting these dog tags to pass the time. They just show up sometimes. I don't know where they're from. Maybe people he knew back then. Anyway, I'll give you $5 for each. Got any dog tags on you? I do. Score! Okay, let's see. Got 12 dog tags. I'll give you $60 for them. Deal. There you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Hey, just kidding. There's only one place to spend it around here. Weird. Do anybody know why it's called dog tag? To be honest with you, I thought it was just because they're dog fighters. That's what it is. But when you think about dog fighters, you think of people who fight in the air. Who were you before? Cashier at the hardware store. Yeah, is this a curse to step up? Or is this curse a step up or a step down, you think? I would argue it's a step down. Sounds like you've never worked retail. Okay, you know what? Good fucking point. On the one hand, I'm stuck in somebody else's personal hell. On the other hand, I don't have to smile at rude customers anymore. On the third hand, my sanity holds on by a thread. That one really goes for both, though. I don't know, it's hard to say. Damn. What happens if I say, it's about breaking even, maybe? You might be right. On the other hand, I'm stuck in somebody else's hell. So I have to smile at the rude customers. That's so good. I love that. That was great. The sane hands are great. It's so good. Yeah, no, if we're talking about retail, it's 100% an upgrade. It's a step up. Yeah. What happened to you? You mean how I turned into this thing, or how I got stuck in this hell? How you got stuck here. I do remember the bus crash, I think. I remember you inside the building. Luckily, we didn't run you over. Remember entering the landlord's home a few hours later. There were a few corpses on the floor. I had no sense of self-preservation whatsoever. I've got a few vague memories of Mr. Henderson growing into some kind of creature, wall shifting, being in a small living room one moment and an endless labyrinth the other, and military training somehow. A war? A lot of incredulous memories that make no sense to me. What about, how did you turn into this? Took the bus early in the morning, it was still dark out. Somebody climbed on and was looking really weird, clutching his face, moaning, whining. I figured it was some homeless guy having a breakdown. People ignored him. Then he exploded into dozens of little crawling hands that got everyone's attention. The hands went everywhere, dug themselves into people, one crawled on my mouth. Most of them got on the driver. Somehow we managed to keep control of the bus, even as he turned into a giant goddamn hand thing. World-class focus, that guy. The rest is a bit of a blur. My brain really was not meant for all this hardware. I really lost it. I've got some very unpleasant memories I'd like to forget. Turns out a bus packed with people turning into mindless monsters isn't a great place to be. I was trained in explosives for over 14 years. I haven't seen my wife since yesterday. I don't have any. It's alright, come back if you find any. I'm hard to miss. I look like the saddest Christmas tree. Oh, I feel bad for this guy. Rubble is blocking the way. Wasn't there a way to actually deal with this rubble and I don't know how to do that now? I swear there's a way to deal with that rubble and I think I have to talk to someone to deal with it. Explosives guy, maybe? I wonder if the explosives guy can help me deal with that. I have to check that. Which means I actually have to go outside, which well, I mean, outside to the military buildings. If I can find where the fuck it is. How hard is it to get outside of a stupid apartment? Outside of the relative sense. Yeah, outside of the relative sense. Hi again, any luck looking for supply caches? I don't know, man. Everything looks the fucking same. There's still a pissed off landmine down there. Follow up our dog tags to kill those guys. Wait, I've never been in this room? There's no fucking way. It is stuck. You're not even sure it's a real door. Oh, we found a stupid landmine. Get out of here. Mine. No, we've been here. You know, if you know the enemy is weak to something, wouldn't you just want to use that weapon the entire way through? Ammo belt found. Hey, sorry, I'm gonna have you equip something else for a minute. Maybe a slash weapon of some sort. If we even have any. We have a steak knife. Here, use the steak knife for a little while, and that's what you're gonna be using. Just until I feel like we need to use that weapon. Okay, I know I saw an ammo belt, and I am not seeing it now. Ammo belt. Ammo belt, where are you? Wait, is it an actual item? Oh, wait, it's for a Gatling gun. Never mind, I'm thinking of something else completely different. Okay, never mind. Bam, 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 bam. There was nothing in this room, because I already got it. Bam, 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 bam. Seriously, where the fuck am I going, dude? Pretty sure I found the landlord. Oh my god, again, I found more shit that I'm trying to... There we go, we found a way out. Where's the explosive guy now? Not here. I believe the Gatling gun can only be obtained by the door event seller. And I was never able to get it after the... there was no way I could afford to get it at that time. But I bet you that thing is fucking incredible. Alrighty, how goes the mine hunting? Looks like you got 3 mines. I'll give you 30 for those. For the hard work. What do you do with the diffused mines? Break them down and recycle the parts. Explosives, detonators, fingers, all stuff we put to good use. What if I lose my detector? Looks like yours is fine. If you do lose or break it, I could get you another, but any replacement will cost you 80. About digging up treasure? Did you find some treasure? You don't need a spade or a shovel to dig those up. Hope you got something good. That's it? Okay, so it's not this guy. Maybe it's the other guy. I know there's another guy out somewhere who I also struggle trying to find because this place is so expansive. No, this isn't the right room. Ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam, bam. I'll find this fucker eventually. I just gotta find the right tent. So, blow anything lately? Can you not say it like that? I need more sapper charges. Sure. All you need. I'll take, wait, you can just make 2 charges? Got it. 2 charges, it'll take a moment. Here you go, 2 sapper charges. Thanks. I think that should be enough to cover my needs. Sapper wants you to keep blowing. Hey, if you want to keep blowing, I'll happily keep blowing. Just note that I'm gonna need a break at some point. I need a break! I need a break! I need my fucking 5-minute break! Or my mandatory 15-minute break. Now to find that wall that I lost. Where the hell is that fucking wall? Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, 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 ba-dam, bam, 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 ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. I thought I was going the right way, but I was clearly mistaken. Bam, 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 bam. How do y'all fucking remember where to go in this game? I thought Fear and Hunger was hard to navigate, but this is so much worse to navigate. Damn, I thought Pathologic was hard to navigate too, like fuck. But no, fuck, this game, my ability to navigate and circumvent everything is not there. It's just not there. Eh, I found it, finally. Rubble was blocking the way. Let's use a sapper charge. It's in a sapper charge. You better run. Oh. You actually run. Wait, do you have anything to say about that? Nope. We got a new area! He's fine now. He's fine. Shit, there's really nothing here, is there? Wait, do I need my metal detector? Hold on. Zarya, equip a metal detector really quick. Is there anything? What, you're just gonna give me a fucking empty room and there's nothing in here? There's no fucking way. There's no way you're gonna give me an empty room like this. No. No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that a minute. If there is anything there, I don't know about it. I feel robbed. Oh man, am I really gonna go through every single one of these tiles trying to figure out what the fuck? I might. What am I subjugating my party to, man? What have I done? There's really nothing here. I feel really like... I feel robbed right now. I feel super robbed. Me searching for secret items of Pokemon. God! What was even the point? I have this other Sapper charge, but I don't even know if I even... Where am I even going? That was like one of my Hail Marys, and now my Hail Mary turned into a Bloody Mary, and now it's trying to stab me. Monty got to blow something up. He's cool with it. Zarya's still annoyed at blowing. Yeah, I would be too. Fuck. Okay, well. Time to keep looking. Oh, that's new. It's a random bottle of elixir. That's interesting. What the hell is that doing there? Bam, 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 bam. At least the music's awesome. Jupiter should be found as soon as you leave the main maze room for the dungeon, so you just need to check the rooms you enter and then leave. We might be here for a minute then. Because Falky is known to get lost. She doesn't know better. She really truly doesn't know better. You searched the couch for loose change. You found some loose change. And two $20 bills. How lucky. That's not what I'm looking for though. I'm gonna kill every one of these stupid guards. That's what I'm gonna do. I know they're not guards, but damn it man, the soldier throws a grenade. It's gotta be the most scariest thought, having a grenade thrown at your fucking face like that. But it's got hands, so it's walking towards you slowly. The Claymore was damaged. I just fixed it. A bomb that grabs onto your face. Man. Montgomery's not level 18. Cool. There must be something I'm missing that's super fucking obvious, and I can't for the life of me fathom what it is. I'm gonna keep you equipped with that. You know what? Just keep it equipped. I don't know. Just keep it equipped and we'll figure it out from there. Maybe the disc is magnetic or something. I hope it's not. Ah, yes. Riveting gameplay. Traversing a maze. Trying to find something. Ow, my eye. Like I said before, you just need to stick to the main room where you eliminated Henderson and briefly check the rooms. I guess I'll go back to where Henderson was. Let's just find the exit, leave really quick, and then start from the bottom. And I'll peek every room. So that I at least have, like, a baseline to work with. Hey, peek room number 1. We found nothing over here. Next. This room. Nothing. As far as I care. No. Bum, bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. Just a dude who's still alive. About to be dead. I'm just killing him out of spite now. That's what I'm doing. I'm killing him just out of pure spite. I mean, I will admit, though, that sound is really satisfying. We need the XP. We need the XP, we need the dog tag, we need the money. Anyway, not here. Ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. Oh my fucking god, it's right here. I'm gonna KMS. Why is it? It's literally right there. It was right fucking in front of me every single minute of the day. You know, you could have probably just popped in here, grabbed the disc, and fucked off. You know, you probably could have just done that real easily. Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. That should be all the discs minus Saturn, which means I should, in theory, be able to open up the Saturn door? Perhaps? Maybe? I have no idea. I'm gonna try this one. I still don't even know the... Okay. To save myself the headache, I'm just gonna open up the wiki. If there even is a wiki. Because I'm never gonna remember this stupid moon thing. Look outside. Discs. Values. That's what I want. Apparently the void disk counts as -1, but I don't think I have a void disk. I can share, just give me a sec. Alright, I will wait. Apparently the AI overview is interesting because there's actually an AI overview for this. And I don't like the AI overview, but it did give me everything that I needed. The negative disk, I would never know this, actually counts for -10. But yeah, Mercury, Venus is 0, Earth is 1, Mars is 2, Pluto is 5, Sun is 13, 8 planets plus 5 dwarf planets. Neptune is 16, Uranus is 28, Jupiter's 95, Saturn's 146. Fucking 146 is madness to me. But really, if I need to get to 29 on this one, I just need to put in a Jupiter disk, right? No, sorry, a Uranus disk and an Earth disk. Yeah, cool. They got a bottle of whiskey. What's that? Is that another claymore? Oh wow, it's a second claymore. Oh, nice. Store is locked electronically. The number 15 is on the handle. What about this? There's nothing displayed on the screen. The wire connects to a socket on the left. It looks like you can insert a dish-shaped object here. I don't even know what I would put there. 15? Why didn't I just put the sun disk in Mars? Yeah, sun and Mars. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna make you equip this because I don't trust anything going on right now. An unlabeled game cartridge. What? You found an unlabeled cartridge. What? It's just a fucking cartridge over here? What? You think a sun disk will work here? Oh, yeah, it does. Reading disk. Complete. Slide sun, lock system value 13. What? It actually tells you that? Disk read error, lock system value -10. Bruh. Okay then, cool, so this thing just tells you. Alright, that's good to know. I guess if you, so you would have to go to that apartment that's next to your, it's on your floor to get the amounts for these, right? And then you can use that to also tell you what they are. Still haven't found the damn convenience store, though. At least I don't remember where the hell the convenience store is. Edwin's apartment has the numbers I posted above. Yeah, that's the apartment I'm thinking of. It's locked. It seems like a janitor's closet. Use a janitor keyring and let me in. It's almost noon. You got a large jug of ice melt and a simple key. Thank you. If I remember correctly, apartment 31. Yeah, it's basically on right next to your apartment. This is another janitor's closet. Oh my! You got some cold coffee, you got some deck of cards, you got a bottle of beer, you got some money, you got some duct tape, you got some first aid. What is that over there in the corner though? You found a strange orb. Get all-seeing 8-ball. Find hard candy. Fucking 2 roaches, really? So this janitor's closet was where you recruit Papa New if you didn't earlier. And he's just here? So then... Wait, where do you get the oh yeah, you get it from that dude who says he's being captured around, but he's not actually getting captured. He's just playing fib. It seems like some device to spray herbicide. I could use this as a weapon. Acid sprayer, oh my. So I got a flamethrower and an acid sprayer. A gardening tool used to spread herbicide. The herbicide tanks are full. Remember that one Fear and Hunger enemy that whose name I'm currently forgetting? Him. Geneva's suggestions. Let's go. He's in the male bathroom on this floor if you have Sam plus 1 ally or less. In this room, if you have Sam plus 2 or more allies. Hey, that's a good thing to find out. I didn't even know he was gonna be in this room. Man, that means you can get him. You get him late if that's the case. It's locked. This seems like a back door to the convenience store. There we go. I found the convenience store. The hell? Wow. You find nothing usable. Wow, this place got looted the fuck up. Or, I guess, looted to some extent. What the? What was that? Hey, sorry, do you have your thing equipped? You do. Good. Whoa! Senta fingers. Can you stop moaning? I don't appreciate your moaning. Shut the fuck up with your moaning. Whoa, okay. It's not... Okay, so it's not weak to fire. Ow. Ow! The bear hug, though. Oh, so this guy's got a lot of turrets, excuse me? Yeah, he's either one of the first or the last allies. Can you kill Papa New as well? Is that something you can do? I know my genocidal tendencies are kind of popping up there just now, but come on. It's popped into my head more than once. So, fire doesn't do anything, and acid didn't do anything. He's weak to slash, though, because of course he is. And he's dead. Goodbye, Senta Fingers. Sam's now level 19! Seriously, that thing is disgusting, but that is not the enemy I think I saw. A video game cartridge, Myrmidon 12. What am I even looking for in the convenience store? Or if anything, besides that back door. Where's that thing? First aid kit. Foggy playing IB and Look Outside looks like two different persons playing. You can remove just about everyone, minus most kids like Sophie or the mutated ones in the sewers. What, the game doesn't let you kill the kids? Is that what you're saying? We got some herbicide, we got a stupid roach in my pack. How many times do I teach you this lesson, old roach? Some duct tape, a blank VHS? Oh. Huh? Wait. What am I getting? I have an idea what I could do with that, but I don't like it. Oh, hey, this thing moves. It won't move. You probably don't want to walk onto the street right now. That's a pretty good idea. Look, you already put the baby rat to the mouth wall. And that baby rat was looking at me in terror. And you know the weird thing is, I don't think you can get away without doing that if you're trying to go to get every item or something, you know? Probably, I don't know. I'm not gonna answer that with truth. Oh yeah, I forgot I unlocked that. I have to actually use the elevator. We have to use the elevator? Damn. Damn, boy, what happened? That's not how this worked. The Where was the security room? Was it floor? No, it was not floor 1. Is that basement? I think this is the right way to get to the security room. Basement, not in the sewers. Well, hey there, any luck? I have questions. What are you looking for? I had a dream of a guardian with a glass eye quietly watching the skies and recording it all. Okay, so they're looking for... This is the guy for the security room. Basement, not in the sewers. Or just don't go in the sewers, then. That's just a reminder to myself. There you are! A door to the building security room. It's locked electronically. There's an equal sign etched on the handle. So, like, can't I do the same thing I was thinking of, like, 130012 a lot. I hate my internet. Stream's been buffering for 5 seconds or 0.5 seconds. Damn. Yeah, so through process of elimination, Aster Blue is the photo. Okay, so I was right about that. Fair enough. I was right the first time. I'm just gonna look at the list that I have. If I want to equal something, we got 18. Yeah, Sun and Pluto, Neptune and Mars. Teehee. Oh. Number 18 is etched on the handle. Shit. No, we can still do... Wait, do I have all this? Yes, I do. I have Uranus and negative. So I can at least do that door. Hi? Jean-Pierre, we're out of blank tapes. Get some from the convenience store. This cash should cover it. Some money on the table next to the crumpled note. I don't even want to know what's going on with that. I should probably not look at that. But I need to ask what the fuck is going on. Congrats on unlocking both doors. Yay! The security feed on the TV did something horrible to the security guard on that chair. Best not to be an eye shot of the TV while the feed is on. You know what? That's a really good fucking point. A grenade. Dude. A grenade. But Montgomery loves it. Like, dude. A combat knife? A fucking flak jacket? What? This flak jacket can even protect from bullets. 30% bullet resistance. Damn, that's a lot of resistance though. But, like... I lose ballistics when I put that on. Who could benefit from that? Probably you. Yeah. I'm gonna give that to you. Screw the agility and the luck that we lose. That's fine. If I really want him to get his stats back, I could just add some, like, army boots or something. It resists damage against bullets. I mean, yeah, but come on, my tank. So 30% less damage taken. That's still nice. It's gonna go to the dude who has the most HP. Great sword, question mark? A box of 24 SMG! A box of 24 SMG! A submachine gun! What the fuck? Well, I mean, I think I know what I'm gonna equip. Because, I mean, come on. Why wouldn't I? SMG special, huh? How am I doing on ammo, out of curiosity? That's something I haven't looked at in a while. Let's see. We have 36 pistol bullets, 46 magnum bullets, of which we have no magnum. Maxed out on SMG. Rifle 16, shotgun 16, and 2 ammo belts for the Gatling gun. Which I don't know how much that actually translates to. I think I'm gonna use the SMG for a little while. What do we got there with that one? We got SMG shot, fire single SMG round, SMG burst, fire a burst of 4 bullets, and spray and pay. Fully automatic fire at random enemies. We got 24 ammo in that single gun. Which means we got a lot of reloads we could do with that thing. I'm gonna leave? Wait, there's nothing else in there, right? Yeah, there's nothing else in there. I will take these back then. So, hey, what about this thing? Oh, this thing. A control console for the security live feed. The feed is currently being displayed on the TV. You can switch the camera feeds or turn off display. I will turn the feed off. Are you okay, man? Stay back, you are not allowed here. Well, that answers that question. Sorry, security feed man, but I think I gotta kill you. Because I wanted to talk to you and you decided to be a dick about it. How does Acid Spit feel about this? It's not that good. Excellent hit! An excellent hit! Papa knew his stun and took no damage? Sam is being recorded, what? I wish a game had a greatsword item and it's actually not a regular sword with the name not as greatsword. Emma and Noah if they locked in against Oswald. Why am I being recorded? Don't record me. Stop recording me. Oh wow, we have a catatonic catatonic Montgomery and a stunned Papa New. At least this thing is gone. Zarya is now level 18. Defeated Panopticon. The dead security guard monster. It strangely resembles an office chair. There even appears to be a seat. It's based on the TV. Place something on the seat? What? What would I even... You know, if I had a blank disc, I could do that. But I don't know what I would put there. Unless you're telling me the blank VHS can probably absorb something like that. I don't think that's how that works, though. I'm pretty sure you gotta put that inside of a thing. You don't know what to do with that. A tape recorder. It's hooked up to a closed-circuit security feed. Record current feed on your blank tape? No. Okay, now we can. Well, you need footage of the outside. The machine records the live feed from the current camera. Recording would take about 1 minute. But is this the incriminating footage? I don't know. That's the thing. I have no idea. Yeah, how do you prove it's the right footage? I don't know. I feel like in order for me to test that, I have to go back up and save. But I've already done it. It's unsafe to expose yourself to that footage. Let's stay on this side of the TV for now. Can you tape over the footage you already have, or are we having the roll of what we have? You can override it, apparently. I need to find out if that's actually the footage, though. I don't know how to check that. I like Villager's idea of getting a roach, but, like, I have to find a roach to do that with. And I'm pretty sure I've popped every single roach at this point. The only other possible test subject is the guinea pig. I don't want to use that, though. So, what's new? Anything interesting has happened since we last spoke? Tell her about recent events. Was it anything too stressful then? Have a good evening. In the meantime, let's give you this. You wanted the picture. Here. Photograph envelope. Does this hold the image of the visitor? Very well, we will take this. Most curious. So, despite initially being an insect, you developed human speech and intelligence when you looked outside. This is correct. I was born a cricket. What? Simply remarkable. This invalidates everything I theorized on the nature of the visitor's transformations. It seems I must start over. Interesting. Your previous theory, what is it? What was it? That the visitor's gaze was a sort of de-evolution, and it reverted life forms to a more primitive state. But that is exactly what happened to me. Wait, what? You're in a negative state now. Looks great. Hey, plant, so... I understand. No, I get it. We're from different kingdoms. It could never work. I hope we can stay friends. Heartbroken was rejected by your plant. What the fuck? I got rejected by my plant, dude. What the hell? You know, I was really hoping there'd be like a roach in here. But there isn't a roach in here. -1 wife. Shit. We no longer get wife. We no longer get person. This final offering will determine your ending regarding these astronomers, so definitely consider saving in different save files after doing whatever you do regarding that final offering. I am gonna go check that room again, but I'm probably gonna get a game over for this, because unless I can get my hands on a roach, which I don't think is gonna happen anytime soon, seriously, I never would have thought that the roaches would actually be useful. That is so unfortunate when you think about it. Then yeah. Literally the best way to check is to turn the camera around. There's no way to know. There's literally no way for me to know. I'm gonna have to do this then. I don't want to do this, but I don't have anything else. Unless I can, like, do anything. What a rose. No. A tongue? No. How about the faces? Nope. Nope. Alright, let me find this out then. You want to put the guinea pig on the chair? Not really. Damn, Frederick. Take one for the team and help us. Oh. Well, we found our problem. So this is expected then. This is fucking expected then. So, like, okay, I have a question then. Since I probably am never gonna be able to do this again. Not without playing the game on my own. If you had a roach, could you put a roach there? Or does the roach just run away? Cinnamon took? Oh, why is it named Cinnamon? I don't think you could put a roach there, no. Oh boy, that sucks. Oh, that's so depressing. So you have to use the, you have to use, the guinea pig. Man. Okay. Well, nothing I can do about it. You can alternatively give the astronomer the guinea pig itself. Oh, so you're not above feeding the rat baby when you draw the line of the guinea pig? I didn't like the idea of giving it to either of them. But I've apparently run out of choices in the matter. No kidding, you found something? Yeah, but at the cost of not having a lot of fun with that. So all that's left is to give the cultist offering their report to Jasper. Yeah. Is this it? Is this what I've been looking for? I can't believe it, thank you! I think every one of us has an offering. Talk to Jasper, he'll give you a roof key. It's time to get started. Alright. I'll go talk to Jasper then. I don't actually remember where Jasper was. I think he was at the bottom. Or, I'm sorry, the ground floor. Which means it's... I have to go through the elevator anyway. This sucks, dude. This game makes me do stuff I don't want to do to pets. I like guinea pigs, I like rats. They're both adorable little things, but then they turn them into... they turned me into a monster. By treating them like that. Oh, that's gotta be a bug. I found a bug. You're not supposed to be able to get on this thing. I found a bug! I found a bug! A bug! Oh, what has this game done to me? It's a great game, though. I cannot fault it for that. It's very nice. I think there's a staircase pile of meat that lets you climb that. Really? Hello again. The ending is drawing near. We don't have much time. What do you want us to do? Everyone's ready. Indeed, we have everything we need to begin our ritual. Please join us for this occasion. What about you? If you're ready, I will gather my colleagues to complete our final preparations. These will be our final offerings. We are leaving to prepare. There is no going back from this point on. That's fine. Take this key and these robes. We shall step onto the roof and behold the sky together. Receive roof access key and dark robes. What, do I actually have to equip the robe? A gift from the cultists. It makes my ballistics go up. I'll take it, why not? At this point, I don't fucking know what they want me to do. Surely I have enough time to save, right? No, actually, I don't think the game is gonna let me save. Yeah, no, it's not gonna let me save. Okay, fair enough. Let's just go then. Kind of feel like I have to take the other dude with me, but I'm gonna say probably not. It's locked. This door leads to the roof. Probably a bad idea to go there. Use the roof access key? Yep. Nice, an all-human party going onto the roof. Sounds like a terrible idea, isn't it? Sounds like a really fucking terrible idea. Like an extremely fucking terrible idea. It's the door to the roof. Are you sure you want to go? There is no going back after this. Yeah, let's go. I never got to look at whatever that cartridge is, but at this point... I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh my god! Oh, yeah, no, that does not look good. You're outside, you don't feel any different. Oh, we can still move. Exposure, you reach the roof. Oh man, what the fuck happened? We looked outside! I don't believe it! We actually looked fucking outside. But what's gonna happen? All of that we've seen before was just one building. Yeah, that's the part that's fucking me up. Like, what is going on with these tentacle things? Man, I wish there was a talk button for all your comrades. What in the hell is that thing? I don't want to know. What the fuck? Can't believe it. We're outside, but we're still human. Sane. It's working. The visitor protects us. He knows. You excited? We're almost there. Moments from making true contact. I brought a little television here to view the VHS tape you found. Let's see. Yes, this is it. From my vision, this is exactly right. I knew it. I knew my vision was true. I'll head to the ritual. Meet us there when everything is ready. I can't wait. Oh, so there is a thing with this. Okay. Man, that right there, though. That right there is... That means all the other tentacles I'm seeing... all the other tentacles that I've been seeing on the background are all actual... It's just this. Ooh, what the fuck? Whoa, are you okay down there? What the hell is going on down there? The time of judgment is upon us. I hope we are found worthy. Only a few preparations remain. It's time to look at the writings you brought us. Yes, a manuscript. The final lucid thoughts and observations of a writer who saw the visitor firsthand. Yes, I believe this says... Yes, perfect! This gripping poetic description. It captures the emotional truth beneath the overwhelming sublime. Very good. Please join us at the ritual circle once our preparations are complete. It is the fated hour at last. That's number 2 done. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I would not feel comfortable going up under whatever that is. Also, whatever the fuck's going on down there is also terrifying. Everything about this is terrifying. It's finally time. We're preparing. Oh, I'm shaking with excitement. Within this bag is a painting of the visitor. I know it in my heart of hearts. Yes, this is his form, as seen through the flawed human eyes of an artist. Perfect. The use of color, it is beautiful. Phew, this is exhilarating. Alright, I'll head to the ritual site. Meet us there once everything is ready. That's 3. Bam, 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 bam. Greetings, compatriot. The time has come to prepare the ritual. You truly believe the visitor's image to be on this photograph? It's nerve-wracking to look at, but I must. Oh, there is something on here. Oh my, it's truly him! A photograph of the visitor! I'm in awe. It's even more beautiful than my dream. Very good. Meet me at the ritual site. I have an excellent feeling about this. Shit, I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. So I got all of them right. All 4 astronomers have correctly prepared their offerings. Time to head to the ritual circle and begin. Begin what, though, is the question. What are we doing? Besides making contact. We can start when you step into the circle. Uh-oh. Step inside. Everything is ready. Proceed to the circle. We could finally begin. Oh, I don't like the idea of that. I don't like the idea of being me in the middle. You look up to the sky. All you see is thick, dark clouds above. Here we are. Finally, it is time we call out to the visitor. But it's overcast. I can hardly see him through these clouds. Will he see us? He has to. He watches from light years away. You don't really think some clouds can stop the visitor. Let's get this started then. Oh, mysterious visitor, we have brought a manuscript describing your form. We seek to chronicle you, commune with you. Oh, strange voyager, we have brought a recording of you. We seek to document you, commune with you. Oh, great observer, we have brought a painting of you. We seek to see you, commune with you. Oh, dark whisperer, we have brought a photograph of you. We seek to understand you, commune with you. This is a weird angle, by the way. Heed our call. We look upon you now without fear. We want you to do the same. Ooh. Yes, his gaze is upon us. Blessed day, joyful day. It is time. It is time. I feel it. We will ascend. Oh. You know, I was trying to figure out what was looking at me, but you're right. That is definitely an eyeball. What am I even... What am I attack... Oh. Oh, I have to... Oh. Okay, but like, what if I don't stop them? What if I just let them get sucked up? That's a really good fucking question. Jasper seems to have more than 2 eyes. Maybe they did look at the fucking sky. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. Asterisk, question mark. Chaos Quartet absorbs all light, uses black hole. Ow! Ow! It's percentage-based damage! Yeah, no, that is, you guys have stopped becoming human. That is no longer human. What am I attacking? Chaos Quartet. Okay, sure. So if you get an offering wrong, they would transform under the pressure and not be here for this. So you can essentially make this easier, question mark? Kinda want to share lunch, but I think we'll fine. Quick, throw a fucking super bomb at God. Wait, what? Why do I have this? A strange orb, you feel as though you should shake it. Quick, throw a bomb. Hey, he's stunned. That really did not any damage, but I mean I have a lot of ammo, so it doesn't matter. But we got them all right, so they're all 1. Oh. And the prod has no more power. Wow. Bad time for that to run out of power. That's really bad timing for that to run out of power. I hope I could reload that in the middle of a fight. I actually have no fucking idea if I could reload that in the middle of a fight. Can I reload that in the middle of a fight? I could reload my pistol. That's one thing. Which I probably should do. Oh yeah, look at that! You can swap in a new battery. That's my last fucking battery, though. Dude, Chaos Quartet is paralyzed, but it can still attack me. Never mind, it's no longer paralyzed. Reload! I think I'm gonna share lunch this time! Well, it's the finale. Good time to use the battery as any, right? Absolutely right. think maybe we should also use Mosh Pit. You gazed into eternity. Has no effect on Sam. Papa New has fallen unconscious. What the fuck? Sam is burning. Bro, you just one-shot Papa New. And I think you're about to one-shot the rest of my team. Nope, it's still percentage-based damage. That is awful RNG. Are you nuts? I didn't even get to use my, Stimulant Revives. Does it? Oh, look at that. That'll work. Probably gonna have to res everybody. Wow. Wow. Sam has fallen unconscious because that's expected. Papa New's burning, he's acided up. Dude, you know what that I equate that to, actually? That whatever that attack was that caused Papa New and Montgomery to just fall apart in one hit. There's a skill in Golden Sun, the second Golden Sun game, where you fight Poseidon. Yeah, you're literally fighting a water god. He has a skill called Watery Grave. It has a chance to also just outright kill a party member. Or it does heavy damage. It sucks, because it can hit all 4 of your party members on the field. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to hope it doesn't fucking kill you off. So this whole 600 HP tank Papa New, it would fall apart to something like that. Excellent hit on Chaos Quartet. Damn! I finally get to use Mosh Pit, and I wonder how much HP this thing has left. Papa New would not succumb to a drop of water. True. But to that, a black hole? I don't know about that. Especially because this is percentage-based fucking damage. Like, ow. And Montgomery goes down. Oh? Oh! What? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. It's biblically accurate now. We got a biblically accurate big ol' bish. Oh my fucking god. We are so sorry, Sam. We didn't mean to attack you. We lost ourselves and attacked a friend. Shameful, exalted for. Now listen very carefully. We can retain our sanity for only a moment. 10 seconds at most. We have slowed down our perception of time to make the most of it. You are in the eye of the storm, Sam. Human minds cannot inhabit such an absurd body without coming apart. When we lose control again, it will be for good. Once this moment ends, we will obliterate you. You will need to run away. You cannot defeat us. But before you go, ask us anything. This is humanity's last chance to understand what happened. Do not waste it. What? What, where, how, why is can? Can? Can I do anything for you? What, like a cup of tea? That sounds nice. I think in a few moments when our minds have been lost, I think we'll cause immeasurable harm. I don't want to die, but you will need to kill us. We won't fight back for as long as we're lucid. I can already feel it slipping my mind. I don't think there's going to be time for that tea. Ask more questions, we don't have much time. What does it want? It is curious, it wants to see us. I can still answer questions, yes, we are still good. Where's the visitor from? Where's the visitor now? Where will you go next? Where will you go? How? How do we stop the visitor? How do we save the world? How can I kill you? How do we... Why is the visitor here? Why does it do this to us? Why am I still human? Why is it watching us? I don't really care why I'm still human. I'm not going to question that. How do we stop the visitor? That doesn't seem possible. We are utterly powerless against it. We can only hope that it loses interest in us. I think we could do one more. How do we save our world? All our accomplishments, all those things that had meaning to people. Walking on the moon, fly fishing on the weekends. Sybil. Those things are over. All you can do now is catch the few grains of sand that haven't already fallen. Once the visitor is gone, we four may be the biggest threat to the world. You should run now. We don't have much time left. Still gonna keep asking questions. What is the visitor? It is a blind man feeling its way in the dark, but its touch is corrosive and it just found us. It's giving us a pat down right now. We need to go now. Go. We can't let this thing live, Deputy. This is our mission. This is why we're here. What do you say we get the hell out of here now? Yeah, let's kill it. We're sorry, everyone. This is the end. Loving embrace? Alright, so we have to fight it now. Well, I tried to ask as many questions as I could that made sense. But I've still got I've got nothing to work with on that still. Grenade? I'll grenade it in a minute. I have to pop Mosh Pit first because this is gonna be annoyingly hard to fight without Mosh Pit. Where's my music? Oh, resist a bear hug. That's unfortunate. We're sorry, everyone. This is the end. Red eyes. Burn. Whoa, damn! Ruby Ray. Bro. Oh, cool. You just recover HP. That's cute. I didn't think you were gonna do something so mean. That's uncanny. Right? Papa New, I want you to throw grenades. Grenade. Grenade. It doesn't like guns, by the way. America! Damn, Zarya! Grenade! Kaboom! Doesn't really do all that much damage. Kaboom! Kaboom! We love you all. Ow. Blue eyes, freeze. Oh, what? Sapphire Ray. Sam fell asleep and lost 28 stamina. I'm gonna have to start healing people is what I'm gonna have to start doing. Molotov. You're burning, baby! Well, Zarya still has fun hitting this thing because she's freaking the fuck out. Hey, you're finally paralyzed! That's a good start. I don't know what that's gonna help me with, but it helps. Sam wakes the fuck up! Yellow eyes, shock. Oh, hell no, you're gonna paralyze me? Oh, damn! God damn! Thankfully, it's just Pop, and he's unparalyzed. Isn't it great? Ow, though. What the fuck? I could leave her at 1 HP, but I don't want to. Oh, Zarya's no longer in the panic state. Aw, we stopped moshing. I was enjoying those double turns. Ooh, we actually managed to do it. I was expecting some kind of interesting death animation with that one. 500 XP received! Biblically accurate astronomers are no longer biblically accurate, maybe? Wait, what? What? What the fuck? Hey, what? Are we actually trying to go for the eyeball now? Yo, what the fuck's going on? What is this? Oh, you really don't want to be Sam. This is you. Gurgle. Oh! Sam. Why do you know my name for? Hey, are those the items? What are these, Sams? Observations of you. Observations. I don't understand. What is this one, Sam? A painting. The painting. This is me. And these. Also me. A video recording and a photograph. And this. Is this me as well? It describes you? About me. I don't understand. Oh man, this is weird. We want to understand what you are, or we want to see what you are? You see me. Are we different, Sam? I'm a human. Yes, I understand now. You are you, I am I. We are separate. You are many, I am one. You've hurt many of us. Actually, I've done a lot of hurting, to be fair. Are we different? I have no idea right now with the context. We are dying. I am hurting you. I understand. I feel something new. I'm sorry. Should I go somewhere else? Yes? Yes, I need to go. You are not safe with me. I should go. I've never seen anything like you. I've not thought before. This is oh so new. Would you answer a question? Yes, what is the question? What are you? I am not Sam, not human. I cannot say what I am, but I could show. I will not forget you. I will think about this for a long time. Before I go, do you want to see me? How big are you? You are very small. How to say... This is not me. This is only a painting of me. What? I can show you the real me. I mean, I want to see it. It is not thought before, but it seems to know stuff intrinsically upon being exposed. It's interesting, yeah. I want to see. I will show you. The visitor plants a vivid image in your mind. You feel vertigo as a sense of sheer scale overtakes you. Your mind for a moment feels the immensity of this body. It seems there is a slight misunderstanding regarding what it means to truly see his form. There is no mere image. You feel this. Oh my god. You are given a glimpse of the visitor's proprioception, its own subjective experience of itself, of its own body. This was a mistake. A big mistake. Oh no. Yeah, nothing is big. The image shifts, the scale grows, there's more. Your mind shifts in response, absorbing the information. Oh my fuck. There is too much. You already overwhelmed before, and the image has grown 100-fold. Your mind frays at the edges. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There is more. Parts of your brain are wiped clean. Your understanding of language, your perception of time, memories of your childhood, gone. Devoured by the ever-expanding idea that was planted there. We don't have a scale for this. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There's more. Most of your brain has been repurposed to experience it. Your mind still drinks. It cannot stop, no matter how full. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There is more. There is more. The visitor's image screams into your ears, fears your nose, blinds your eyes. Every nerve of your body feels it. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There is more. Every engram melts at the visitor's revelation. Synapses form and reform to accommodate overwhelming knowledge. Less than 1/100th of a second has passed. Your brain cells implode, their molecules reforming into something new and unfathomable. Yeah, no, the scale is far too large. The true death toll can never be known, but nearly all of humanity is wiped out in just a few months. The visitor left behind a terrible beast. Me? Its countless limbs, tipped with sucking mouths, devour people by the dozens. With every victim devoured, the beast grows larger, their bodies assimilated, limbs lined with teeth. Within a few years, it has spread its immense form over the entire world. Its titanic body curls around every city, uprooting trees, toppling buildings. There are signs it may be intelligent, and some have tried to communicate with it. To disastrous results. Soon its maws become as common as trees. No one is safe. It will find you and eat you, repurpose you. The creature has the entire world in its grasp. It chokes the life from civilization, and soon it is all gone. The few survivors hiding in caves and ruins are snatched away one by one, the limbs crawling into the earth like millions of roots. The world would never recover. And the creature feels nothing. Its mind is blank. It was a misinput, didn't mean to annihilate humanity, but the end, the perfect ritual, what the fuck? Congratulations on the perfect ritual, you may have tripped at the end there. I wanted to see it though. I knew that there was a chance the scale was way too big, but I took that risk. I took that risk because I was curious to see how bad it was going to be. That thing is fucking galaxy-sized. It's probably even bigger than galaxy-sized. Let's be real here. And you know what's terrifying is that a monster like that could probably exist out in space like that. Look at the end of the game and you were asked, look outside. Totally valid to say yes. Maybe it was not a good idea to actually look outside. But I decided to bite the bullet. 6 friends. Score 4,700. I didn't see what that text said because I was rushing too fast to buy it. I feel like if a creature this big existed, we had already seen it. We would probably be able to detect something the size of a fucking galaxy or larger. But you also have to understand the universe is a massive place. In terms of what we have observed basically nothing. So there are a lot of different endings you could get in this save file. Really? Either this, or it's outside of the observable space. It could be either or. It could be outside of the observable space, or, we're just not detecting it. Drink water, by the way. We could not look at it. We could give the astronomers the blank tape or the guinea pig. We could run away from the exalted four. I don't know what the point of stopping the pendulum is, but I'm curious about the game that I have. Unlabeled cartridge. There's no label on this one. Must have been scratched off by a kid. No idea what it is. Well, we're gonna find out. You try playing the odd unlabeled game cart. Doesn't seem like it works. Must be defective. Defective? There's gotta be a way to make it work. There's gotta be a way to make that one work. There is also something you can talk to Jasper about because you talked to the yellow cultist. Did I? Damn, I wish I could hit the game with a save at this point, but I can't. Oh, lastly, you could just pass time until the days are over. Here I am trying to figure out things that I can do, but yeah, you're right, I could also just pass time. Then I wouldn't have to fight the big boss again. But the reason I'm gonna go and fight the big boss again is because I want to see, what happens when you just, you just don't talk to, or I'm sorry, you don't look at the thing. Ah, the CC recording. Wow, how far back was this save file then? This is before you had the right recording. Oh. But you did record something. Yeah, okay, I remember now. So if you want to figure out what happens if you have the wrong offer, you could do that. I could. Yeah. I may as well, right? I do want to make another save file that has the correct offering, but since we're here... Question is, footage or guinea pig? I actually kind of want to give the guinea pig. Well, hello there. Aren't you a cutie pie? You really think offering a guinea pig to the visitor is a good plan? You have a strange feeling about this. I wouldn't mind spending some time with a little friend here if you're sure about it. Yes, I'm sure. You're almost too cute to offer to the visitor, aren't you? Well, thank you, we'll take it. Oh my god, he actually does take it, what the heck? And there's an entirely different dialogue with that, too. He's like, you feel something strange about this. What's gonna fucking happen with that one? Now I'm really curious, what the fuck? Did 2.0 add any things, by the way? Oh man, if I had Mars, I could do Earth and Mars, but I don't have that with me. 001, too many. Alright. It added some new endings, yes. Definitely takes a lot of effort to get these endings, though. That's an indefinite fact. I mean, to be fair, though, Fear and Hunger 2 also takes a lot of effort to get those endings. So, I mean, does it really matter if it takes a lot of effort? Oh. I still have the photograph. That's supposed to go to the guy upstairs. Man. This backtrack sucks. You feel movements in your bags. Yeah, there's a roach that I picked up on purpose. Bam, bum ba dum bum bam, bum ba da dum bam. Bum ba dum bum bam, bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I still can't believe you told me there's actually an achievement too, that you can do this all by yourself with Sam only. There is an achievement called Long Weekend, which is beating the game under 3 days. What? Okay, but beating the game in 3 days, does it mean beating the game with killing the dude up here? You have to get at least one offering right. Oh. So wait, if you got no offerings right, does that mean you, as soon as you're outside, do you just instantly die, or is this this is fine to always be up here? There is an ending for no offerings, right? Oh my god. Oh, I'm scared. Will everything be alright? Oh. There's no response from what used to be Beryl. She's biting at the air towards you to force you back. But if she wanted to kill you, she would have done it already. She's become some unspeakable pulsating mass of limbs, eyes, and jaws. Her gigantic green eyes stare at you. Is this an accusatory glance? Does she blame you for this? Looking at her form makes your stomach turn. This is no way to live. What a terrible fate. Maybe you should help out, but she seems extremely dangerous. I'm sorry, Bear, this is too much. I know this is my fault. I hope you can forgive me. Oh, wow. You get no boss fight, which is why you have to get one right for the long weekend. Damn. I think the reason that everybody that transforms has a lot of the same limb or part may be because of the visitor's body being like that. The visitor is making everyone's body become basically another part of him, which means that giant thing is just an amalgamation of, like, an immense amount of living beings. But they're also dead, technically? Are we different, Sam? Are we? Shit, I actually don't have an answer to that now. You look up at the sky and all you see is thick black cards above. Call the visitor. But it's overcast. Oh, I almost forgot about this. The guinea pig. I guess we were really struggling to come up with a fourth offering. It seems to be unaffected by the visitor's presence thus far. That must count for something. Wait, something is happening to the guinea pig. It seems like it is affected by the visitor after all. I don't like this. Now is not the time for such distractions. Run! Don't let it... Oh. Ugh, what is happening to me? This wasn't how... No! What is this? What am I becoming? Oh, yes. I ascend! What a delight! I feel so hungry. I want to bite so badly. Oh, so many teeth. bite, 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 bite! What the fuck, man? This one is super fucking unique. What the fuck? The claws, the eyes, the maws, Cinnamon. Okay, well, this is... I don't even fucking know where to begin with that. I wish you had a battle brew. I really, really wish you had a battle brew. You know what? I'm gonna start using my bombs. I have a super bomb. I also have grenades. And you're gonna mosh pit, because fuck this. Cinnamon, though, what? Damn, that super bomb doing work. Damn, that super bomb doing work. Damn, it's a 4-stun. This wasn't supposed to happen. This is wrong. You brought that thing to us. Tainted us. You ruined everything. I didn't do anything. Honestly, I didn't do anything. Whatever I did, it's a lie. It's just a straight up lie. It can counterattack? That's cute. The claws are blinded. How do you blind a bunch of claws, though? Well, we got the mods killed. That's a start. Ow. Ow. You were left behind, Fred. Worry not. I haven't forgotten. You will join us soon. Take my hand. No. No. Bad touch. Like, really, really terrible touch. I'm out of items, too. I can still throw Molotovs and stuff like that. 3 random targets? Let's go. Come on, Papadoo. You're gonna throw all the items. Man, okay. And the claws are gone. Now it's just Cinnamon, the hamster. I mean, guinea pig. You know, to be fair though, Psychic, with what I had, I did oh, that's a victory, apparently. I did start really fucking poorly. Like, that start game was bad. It was bad. It was awful. Disease, I was by myself for a good majority of time. Papa New saved my shit. And he was the only one who was living. And then we got Zarya and Montgomery through a visit from the door. Right? I mean, I feel like I deserved this one. You collapse in exhaustion as the last head of the newborn rodent god is decapitated. But your triumph dissipates as the rodent continues thrashing unaffected by your attacks. Wow. The monster had been growing this whole time. What? You thought you were doing well, but now you realize you've been fighting an increasingly insignificant part of a now much more massive creature. Well, shit. Worse still, it seems to be growing faster now that you've cut off its heads. But there's nowhere to run. The infinitely expanding rodent flesh surges towards you, around you. A piece of your astronomer friend's mind held back the abomination's growth to give you a fighting chance. But there is none now. There is no thought or soul to the beast, it only grows and eats. Oh my fucking god. Even the nearby buildings are covered in the god's flesh. Its expansion is exponential. The pleading sobs and horrified shrieks below are cut short by thrashing limbs and snapping jaws. A great tower of rodent limbs rises in the distance. It must be 100 meters away. Another erupts from the carnage behind you. The rodent mass closes in on you. There's nowhere left to go. A tendril of flesh and fur and beady eyes wraps around your arm. It's too tight. You can't pull away. Sharp incisors rip into your ankle. Bulbous tumors grow on your shoulder. The flesh bursts, revealing beady rodent eyes beneath. They spread to your arm. That sucks. Your own hand bites your face. Your face. You can taste it. I didn't get to read that last bit. You feel a renewed urge to gnaw on something, but there is nothing to gnaw. There was a lot to gnaw on before, but there is nothing now. There was the moon, but despite the half-remembered stories, it was only a rock, so you let it go, for now. There's only the cold void of space. What? There was a lot of screaming before, for a long time, but it's all over now. You almost miss it. You miss them. You feel a little bit lonely. What the fuck? The end. Cinnamon. What? What? Defeat the true Cinnamon? Yeah, that's not really defeating it now, is it? Okay. That is a substantially worse ending. So, that's the cinnamon plus 3 correct offerings ending. How the hell did it come up with that one? There's also the cinnamon plus losing to them ending. There's a losing to them. Isn't that just the same? Wouldn't that just be the same, I mean? Or what, does the rodent actually, like, feel bad for you at that point? I've defeated 22 bosses, and I made 6 friends. And then I skipped that text again. The fuck? Okay, I'll do one more ending, and then I think I'll call it for the night, because, yeah. It's a terrible plan. Nonsensical. It's gonna get us all killed, or worse. We astronomers firmly believe that the visitors attempting to communicate with us were simply not speaking the correct language. So we gather up a bunch of doodles and ravings and point them up at the sky. Even if we can't communicate through language, we can signal that we acknowledge it. What would you have us do, Mr. Papanou? Wait it out, pray, and clean it all up when it's over. I mean, he's also got a good point. Papa New probably likes that idea way better. I'm gonna give all the correct offerings, but I want to see... you said there's a different ending at the very end, as long as you don't... As long as you don't, you don't look at the thing. Yeah, just don't look at it, right? Yeah, that's the one I want to do. No, I would like it if I had a better save point, to be honest with you. That would be a lot better of my, a lot better for me in the long run. Well, I guess to be fair, I am done in there. Wait, no I'm not. I'm just gonna sit here and not even bother fighting that thing. Amazing how that fucking thing is just... That's ridiculous to me. That thing is an ending. Like, the entire guinea pig is just related to an ending. Unethical speed strats. Unethical speed strats, you fucking bet. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I have to give the tape still. We should do that. Oh, okay, I have a question though. How is it, is there a way for me to get a save at this point, or do I have to, like, skip days? Or, I mean, skip a day. You could backtrack once you open the roof stairway, I think. That might be enough to do it. So I wonder what the point of attacking them would be. Like, I see the option to attack basically everyone in this game, and that got me very curious. You also have barely went through taxidermy. Taxidermy? Taxidermy is floor 3 if you need to increase your danger by going through these rooms. There's also the, like, the 2.0 rooms I could probably take advantage of as well. That's another thought that I had crossed my mind, but... Oh, the 2.0 floors sound... I'm sorry, the 2.0 areas sound like a goddamn nightmare. No offense to them. But they definitely sound like a nightmare. I'm actually gonna go pick up the, this thing so that I don't have to keep backtracking this way. Man, it's hot. Just remember to save in file 3 so you don't overwrite this one. Definitely gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. You feel the urge to run away. Hello again, my scaredy friend. I think maybe I could help you a bit, so you ready? Yes. Today we'll talk about clowns, my favorite topic. You talk about clowns for an hour. Mostly Pierre is talking. You whimper and occasionally scream. How you feeling? Maybe you've had enough for a day. Think you're getting used to the subject matter a little. How encouraging. Tomorrow we'll try something a little more scary still. We'll take a big step. That's so fucking funny. Damn. You said it was on floor 3? What the hell is this taxidermy thing you're talking about? That's the ice floor. We're done with that floor. There's the mouth. Oh, wait, you said this was a 2.0 area. I could explore this a little bit to see if I can proc it, but I think I've explored everything in here. Well, I say everything, but, you know, maybe not. Man, Zyre, I think after we get through whatever this is for the day, for the night, I think I might actually open FF12 and try to convince myself that I should go a direction. Yeah, I don't think I have any more rooms. I think I might have explored the entirety of this 2.0 area. It's just that I wasn't able to... I was never able to figure out what was I supposed to do in this area. Oh yeah, taxidermy. Locked from the other side. Killed that. Needles? Needles? Hi, haven't seen you in a while, Needles. Bad timing for the rod to run out of power, but I guess this is fine as long as we get, like... We have one battery, so that's fine. A bizarre door made of sewn-together pieces of leather. There's a hole there. Could fit something. Looks as though the shrunken head could fit in very nicely, huh? Worst case scenario, you give her a different weapon for the Exalted 4. Yeah, worst case scenario. Thread erupts from the hole and grasps onto the shrunken head, suturing it into place, or onto the surface. One eye opens on the shrunken head's desiccated face, and it gasps for air. Wasn't this a Halloween decoration? You feel as though this door wants you to open it. Well, I think that's good enough, right? I'm pretty sure now we can actually... That first tick that I just saw, isn't it enough to trigger a save point? Perfect, then. You were away for a few hours. The danger was stimulating. Nice. Before we do that, though. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? We talked about the astronomers. On the roof, you say? Sounds to me like they're insane. You're not gonna go, right? I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good evening. I like how she actually has something to say about that. Oh, so yay, look at me. I was smart. I made a new save file. Imagine if I could do that in Pathologic. Now this is a perfect save file. Absolutely wonderfully perfect. Good morning, Zoe. Sorry I spooked you a bit. You looked out. You're outside. You don't feel any different. Why is it that they don't feel any different, though, for being out here? Is it because the visitor has changed their view on something else? I don't know. Weird. Lore. Hi, Tosha. You could ask them once they transform. Oh, that's true, yeah. I guess that is an option. Bam, 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 bam. Kind of sucks these four astronomers get kind of pulled into this thing, you know? Do I even have to do anything in this phase? Actually, I have a really good question. I imagine it's not actually possible to kill one of these things before they actually become a quartet. But if you do, does it actually interrupt anything? You can use this turn for setup. For setup, huh? So any damage here, there's no point, is what you're saying. Pointless, yeah. I had a feeling. I mean, I do have, the combat surge. That's literally the only thing I have. I haven't really discovered anything like... You know how with, like, Fear and Hunger, you do have some stuff that could actually do something, right? I don't really have things like that. I'll shake the orb. You shake the all-seeing 8-ball. A sinister voice speaks in your mind. I have been sealed in this orb. What? What is your wish? What? Give me a mighty weapon? No, destroy my enemies. Your enemies will be destroyed. What? I'm sorry, what? The strange orb disappears without a trace. What? What? Is such a thing? Thank you, orb, for that damage, I guess. So fucking funny. Money is $2,000. Damn! The 8 ball is a reference to another game. What game, out of curiosity? Because I would love to know what the fuck. That was incredible. I love that. I love that so much. Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, you know what? No, don't share lunch. Just bear hug the hell out of this thing. If you're gonna get one shot by this, probably, then it's better if you just shoot it. Or you just tug it. Kingdom of the Junk. The creator of this worked on it too. Oh my god, that's so good. I've never heard of that game before, though. What a good reference. Choosing money also gives everything you buy a 2x cost. Wait, is this backseating? My bad. No, that's not backseating. That's just funny. It's basically a friend shouting. It's a friend shout-outing a friend on YouTube, but in a game. That's cute. Oh, I guess we got biblically accurate, these guys. That was fast, though. Jesus. I should have used the leftovers that I had. I have so many of these things, but I'm just going to use them for mana. Biblically accurate thing. I need to ask questions. Specifically, what was the question I was asking earlier? What is the visitor? What does it want? What is it doing to us? What did it do to you? Where's the visitor from? Where's the visitor now? Where will it go next? Where will you go? No. How do we stop the visitor? How do we save our world? I don't think I asked that one. All our accomplishments, all those things had meaning to people. Oh yeah, no, this one isn't. This doesn't have anything. If I'm not wrong, this biblically accurate thing is basically a representation of an angel described in the Bible, I think. And it's one that takes care of God's throne or something like that. Yeah, no, this is... You're right. You are right. I don't know... I don't know why they don't represent angels the way that they were biblically accurate, you know? It's supposed to be something that we can't fathom, right? And they say that if you were to observe it, you would go insane. I subscribe more to the notion that if you observed it, because you can't understand it, you wouldn't be able to fathom it anyway, so it's like, what are you trying to... Your brain's not gonna break. Why is the visitor here? Why does it do this to us? Why am I still human? Why is it watching us? No. Is the visitor a friend? Is the visitor God? Is there an afterlife? Is there life out there? Yeah, there's definitely life out there. Can I commune with the visitor? Can the world be saved? Can I do anything for you? Can you help me? Help you what? You are already starting to change, I can see it. You have two choices. You can kill us or you can run. Killing us might be better for humanity, but running is better for yourself. That's a good question. That's a good answer. How can I kill you? Weird question. I don't know if you can. You should just run. Don't try to fight. Something pointy? My eyes are sensitive. Maybe poke them out. Don't think we have bones anymore. I feel squishy. That's weird, man. That's a weird thing to say. You want them to live or not? We should help them kill us. Red Eyes has a point. We should try to help. Think bullets might also work. I think we can do one more. That's actually pretty dope. What is it doing to us? It's communicating in its own way. You should run now. We don't have much time left. I'm gonna keep asking questions. I just don't know which question. Why is it watching us? It is curious about us. I think it's curious about our ability to view things without changing them. You need to go now! Now, technically, you get a free turns if you skip questions and attack, but also, come on, you have to ask questions. I always want to ask the questions. Oh, so yeah, I did stick with Monty and Zarya to the end. I don't know, man. Try to poke its eye with a stick or something. Man, I wanted to get another question in. Whatever, it's fine. Now, the only thing that's gonna suck if you use that skill that makes it so everyone fucking dies. Hold on, I'm paying a cat tax. Cat tax has been paid. Poke my eyes out with a table fork then, I guess. An excellent hit! An excellent hit! Bow, 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 bow. Aww. I just realized you never learned Nitro Boost. Whoa. The hell is Nitro Boost? I've never heard of such a skill. Grenade! Where's my flashbangs? I need flashbangs for this thing. They didn't play many video games. Yeah, I was doing a lot of exploration. A shocking amount of exploration, actually. You should have seen my early game. It was awful. I was stuck with Sam, who ended up getting diseased, and the only thing that literally saved me was Papa New joining my party. But I was by myself for the entire time until I recruited Papa New. I think you can make a good assumption of where that is. No wrong with exploration, and that one game, I guess. One game. Ow! 507 damage is so painful, dude. Ow! Now he's 1 HP. I mean, you could probably do a lot of work there, Papa New, if I let you do bear hugs all day. I bet the Gatling gun makes this so much, like, so quick. I bet it does. It's a fucking Gatling gun. What do you expect out of that? Four damage, bear hug? Aw, bro. That's a nothing. I can help. Oh! Holy shit. Yo, thanks. Green eyes melt. This is new. Emerald ray. Ow. Dude, how many turns are you gonna fucking get? Yeah, no, I got Papa New first as my first party member. My first party member. I want to put that into perspective. He was my first party member. I didn't get any other party member. Until Papa New. Welcome back, Zarya. Too bad you didn't get to do your attacks because you were sleeping on the job for me. The resulted for preparing a mighty attack. Oh, that's not good, is it? You missed one. You destroyed Joel. Oh. I mean, there's a couple of party members I definitely missed, and I'm kind of sad about that entire ordeal. Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt. Please die. I don't want to get hit by the mighty attack. Come back, thingy! You didn't check the vending machine closely enough? The vending machine? What is this? It's a little tiny human. Gurgle. Sam. What are these? Observations of you. I'm gonna say the same thing I said before, except I'm not gonna check them out. You don't understand. What is it? It's a painting. This is me. And these. Also me. A video recording and a photograph. And this. A description of you. It describes you. About me? I don't understand. Want to understand what you are. I don't remember what I said on this one, so I'm going to pick something else. You understand me. Are we different, Sam? I really like it uses this is merely a painting of me because it's what you use to describe that offering when you ask, is this not you? Wait, is it human? Are we human? Yes, I understand now. You are you, I am I. We are separate. You are many, I am one. You've hurt many of us. I am hurting you. I understand. I feel something new. I'm sorry. Should I go elsewhere? Yes. Yes, I need to go. You are not safe with me. I should go. I've never seen anything like you. I've never thought before. This is also new. I should go. Thank you, friend. Friend? Yes. I will not forget you. I will think about this for a long time. Before I go, you want to see me? I see you now. Yeah. You do not. How to say? This is not me. This is only a painting of me. I can show you the real me. It seems like a bad idea. Maybe it is too much for you. Goodbye, Sam. Yeah, can you imagine having the information of whatever the fuck that is? You spend more time in the visitor's awesome presence until finally it departs. You're unsure how much time has passed. Seconds, minutes, hours, days? As you drift back down to Earth, you feel as though you've been in a daze. You slowly realize just how much your interaction with the visitor has changed you. Oh. Suspended in the void as you were, you had no idea you'd grown to such an immense size. Oh. You gradually become more aware of dozens, no hundreds of enormous new limbs stretching in all directions. Fear begins to set in. Every limb branches into a dozen more, then branch again into long, flexible fingers. The fear turns to panic. There is too much happening all at once. Every enormous fingertip pulses with strange new sensations, like 1,000 little antennae capturing unfamiliar signals. You feel their skin ripple like water. There is movement under the surface. Thousands of openings yawn open at the tips of your tree trunk-like fingers. Inch-thick tongues unfurl out of every crease and fold. You must have thousands of these tongues, each like a little worm covered in sensitive fleshy bristles. Hang on, not bristles. You can see out of these. 1 trillion pinpricks of light. Eye stalks covered in sensory cilia. This is too much. You can't keep track of all this. No. They're not just eye stalks. They have mouths too? No noses, tongues, hands? Why? Your mind is a tiny ship in the middle of an unfathomable ocean. Your sails battered by a tempest of sensation. You take a deep breath, inhaling from a cluster of holes where your face used to be. Out of habit, you suppose. A deafening whistle erupts from all around you as you exhale through 8 billion spiracles dotting your colossal form. You feel as though the entire world heard you exhale. You take another breath and another. The storm has abated. Somehow, miraculously, the ship remains afloat. It will take a very long time for you to get used to this grotesque new body, but at least for now, your sanity remains miraculously intact. Is that even a good ending? The true death toll can never be known, but nearly 1/4 of humanity is wiped out in half a month. You use your considerable new powers to help your fellow humans however you can. Oh! You become quite adept at performing hundreds of tasks at once. Others hesitate to trust such a grotesque creature at first, but your reliable help quickly extinguishes their misgivings. Rescuing hundreds from collapsing ruins and helping in reconstruction, you become a beacon of hope in this strange new world. Every day your form grows, despite not needing any sustenance, and you quickly put your new gargantuan limbs to work. Within a few years, you become known as the Protector of Earth. With your tectonic body having spread over the entire world, you have a hand in the reconstruction of almost every city on the globe. Good lord, dude. City governors petition you to grow in their direction to help in their repairs, and you receive dozens of honorary citizenships. It's got a tie. What? How does this even work? Some part of your body is always attending some kind of ceremony somewhere, cutting a ribbon with a novelty pair of giant scissors. You also have a very different perspective on the world now that you're everywhere. Your limbs become as common as trees. Thousands of one-sided conversations with some parts of you every day, talking to a clump of Sam limbs in the backyard. Confiding in you like you're an old friend, you hand out handshakes or hugs when needed, but mostly just listen. The earth feels small, its people feel familiar. The way you embrace it with your countless limbs, it almost feels like you're holding it in your hand. As different as you've become from them, these are your people, your friends, and you would do anything for them. It only takes a few years for the world to fully recover from its encounter with the visitor. You did not do everything yourself, but you were certainly a big help. This great cataclysm even seems to have brought the world together. Oh my god, what? There is a lot to grieve, but there is also hope for a better future. You are surrounded by friends. It feels good. You are very happy. The end. Perfect ritual. Interesting. Okay, I was wondering how the hell is that a good ending? Denial looked away from the visitor's true form. I see now, though. You know, there's a very interesting hidden message there, by the way. And as my cat is in front of me, come here, Zoe. The hidden message there, though it has less of an impact because Sam's still, you know, he's still aware of everything on the planet. You plant the tree for the future. Right? That's basically what Sam is doing. He basically planted the tree of new hope, right, for the planet. technically, he shouldn't be alive anymore, right? Because his generation's probably not going to last. But my god, that is... That right there, that's a pretty damn good hidden meaning to that one. Yeah, Sam became the tree. He no longer needs to worry about that kind of thing. Sam became a god who can destroy the world in a heartbeat, but he chose to save it. Because that's basically what Sam became. Now I wonder, I feel like I want to look this up, but I'm going to ask you guys. There are a couple of stats I didn't see. There is the hygiene stat, which I found out if you have less hygiene, apparently you start having bad breath. And then there's the morale, as well as, calm, or something like that. What do those stats do? One theory I saw about this ending, about this form, the dude said that it may be because he connected with everybody, so his form shows the connection around the world. It's a pretty good... That's a pretty good theory to go with it, too. I just thought that maybe he'd be the one to set the tree. He planted the tree for future generations, even if he's gonna probably, like, eventually die. To be honest, I don't know if a being like that could even die. It's been 3 hours and plus... It's been 3 hours or something. Drink water. Denial and truth both marry each other. And the killing Jasper stat. He became the ultimate hope. Nice. And soon we'll create the academy called Hope's Peak Academy. More like Tree Trunk Academy. Game mode normal, multiplier 2x, final score 9200. Your rating SS. Oh, so that's what that was. Okay. In truth, he literally connects with everyone by absorbing with them. Denial is being connected through a sense of community. Yeah, damn. Damn. Intended for those who played before and want an extra challenge. Not recommended for your first playthrough. Still a challenge, but more forgiving. Game autosaves as you explore, and you can save anytime, anywhere. Well, this isn't a good excuse to just, like, tap out for a second and look at what the hell the wiki's about. Look outside wiki! I want to know about Cursed. That's not it. Difficulty modes, that's what I meant. This mode is intended as an additional challenge for those who've already mastered Survivor mode and adds new unique content and mechanics into the game. The player must fill the danger meter one node higher before saving as possible. Ouch. Weapons have a higher break rate. Amount of items in the overworld are decreased. For example, bottles of whiskey and vodka only give 1 bottle instead of 2. The amount of money found in saves is halved. Items in Eugene's shop are more expensive and haggling is less effective. Treasures sell for half their normal value. Rent is more expensive. That super sucks. Most enemies either have 25% or 50% more HP and 25% higher attack than normal, with some getting buffed to other stats as well. Bosses are more dangerous, unique new enemies appear in many areas, and some enemies even gain second phases. Excuse me. Some companions have a unique cost to enter Sam's apartment. Some areas and events have changed. Interesting. And killing Jasper mode. I mean, I'm going to look at the endings really quick, too. Okay, companions. That was what I was curious about. There are... I'm sorry, 18 companions? There are fucking 18 of them? Damn. I know about Aster, I know about Monty and Morton. I'm sorry, Monty and Zarya, not Morton. Papa New, I have that one. Sophie, I had that one. So you can get Dan as a companion, which I think I already have that one. After 2.0, I never see myself doing any other mode other than Cursed. We miss Lay, but we also got her phone. Apparently you can be friends with whoever the fuck Audrey is. I don't know who Audrey is. You can get Ernest in party, whoever that... Oh, wait, that was the... Yeah, that's the dude who died. Who got eaten. Alright, Zoe, if you're gonna just move around like this, I'm putting you on the floor. Helen! Never met this person. Joel? Never met... Actually, I did meet this person and I killed them. Lay? Never met them. Lyle? I didn't even know you could have them as a party member. They have an uncloaked version? Oh my. Helen has a door encounter? Morton? Yes, he's a friend. I think I have him. Felipe? Felipe? I don't think I got that one as an ally. Rat Child. What? The Rat Child is a creature found in the nursery of the rat-infested apartment on the first floor. Regardless of the player's choice, Sam will initially be unable to bring himself to either kill or take the infant with him, deciding to leave it in the crib. However, it will crawl after the player and enter the inventory when they try to leave. Oh, you can have the Rat Child as a companion? What? 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 Father and son duo, damn. Roaches is apparently a dude you can meet. I don't think I met Roaches. At least I don't remember meeting Roaches. Sophie, I had her, I didn't take her around with me. There's someone named Spine. Spine is a creature found inside the darkened apartment 31. How would you even recruit this? If Spine's HP is reduced to half or less, you will conclude that Sam needs some more time and can be spared to lead the fight peacefully. After sparing her when Spine is alive, the player has a chance to receive an event noticing her presence when going to sleep each night. The player's choices react to these with where affect Spine's deposition. She can also be visited in a room and talked on subsequent days. Is this a 2.0 thing? The temporary companion? You destroyed the roaches in your home. Wait, how do you... roaches? Hostility. If the player kills at least one roach per day and behaves in a hostile way towards them, the roaches will eventually declare war on Sam. This will culminate in a giant hostile roach appearing inside the apartment. Note, this enemy only appears properly if encountered in the bathroom, in the bedroom, or the living room. You instead face an onlooker. Huh. The spider? Who the fuck is the spider? The spider must be fought alone by Sam, requiring a more strategic approach by the player. Every turn, along with its other attacks, it will use pain. Oh god, that's just confusing. And then Zarya. I take a closer look at Lei. Grinning Beast. Definitely don't remember ever fighting that. Because they could have gotten super early. There's a quest involved with recruiting her? Lei's quest centers it around Lei's old cell phone, found in the corner of the mailroom as she has been recruited. 4 text messages were arrived, one every day in the morning after obtaining the cell phone. Reading them revealed Lei renamed all her contacts to various insults before throwing her phone away. Last text is Liar, from Lei's boyfriend, who she completely stopped talking to months earlier after he committed an unspecified transgression. Oh, that's too much to read right now. I've lost my ability to read. Wait, the grinning beast? Was that one of the bosses that I avoided? That had one of the planet discs inside of it? I kind of just juked it instead. It was the thing you ran away from at the very start of the game. Yeah, to be fair, I it's probably a good thing I ran away from that thing. Probably. On floor 2. I might have to... I mean, I don't remember running away from this, is the thing. I don't even remember seeing this thing. Yeah, I don't remember much about this, to be honest with you. Cool to know that there's that many companions, though. Cool to know that I wasn't able to get a single one until Papa knew. What are you doing, Zoe? She's been biting my arm and hand this entire time. Oh god, in curse mode? That's fucked up. In curse mode, Papa New asks you to secure 4 cleaner X for him before he can be recruited. Papa New doesn't have the arrowed sash and macking jacket equipped. Recruiting him will lower Ernest's level by 1. Ow! Ow! I love the wiki page for this one, for the visitor. That's so funny. The eye. Zoom out. Further. 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 Furthest known form. Fuck me. That thing is literally the size of a galaxy. Or at least a solar system. Actually, to be fair, I don't really know how big that size is, but that's how much we saw of it. It's an easy cost to pay, don't worry. For some reason, Ernest -1 level. You know what you're doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I would, honestly, I would argue that after I finished the game through once, I don't mind the spoilers. Yeah, the best part of the ending where you look at it, you don't even see it all. Yeah, that's... Like, what are you even looking at here? You're looking at a bunch of arms, what looks to be like a big fucking mouth, but you're like, okay, but that could mean it's bigger than that too. The before look outside. The visitor has traveled throughout the universe. It visited Earth before, centuries ago, without taking notice of humanity, as nobody there apparently noticed it. During a look outside, the astronomers noticed it. And after look outside, Sam. The Exalted Four say that the visitor will visit again in 100 years, or in hundreds of years, though meeting Sam in the perfect ritual endings might cause it to change its path to avoid Earth. Man, that really begs the question, how big is that fucking thing? If Sam proposed killing the visitor to all of the astronomers, an option to attack will appear when the visitor asks what the offerings are. I'm sorry, what? You can fight the fucking visitor? That sounds like a suicide option. If we have a little bit more free time, can we kill Jasper pretty please? No? I'm done, man. I'm just looking at the wiki now. Combat start. The visitor does not attack. HP greater than 99%. Why are you doing this? When you drop it more, are you trying to hurt me? Drop it more. I feel something new. I feel anger. I've never felt this before. I don't like it. I'm going to make you disappear. The visitor uses Annihilation, dealing several million damage to Sam. Bro. You can beat him with the power of friendship, and this isn't a joke. You beat him with anime moves. Apparently, that's what the wiki's trying to imply. If Sam has the Meteor Strike skill, its cost will change from 999 stam to 1 on the turn before the visitor uses Annihilation, using Meteor Strike. Player name prepares Meteor Strike. Input new name for Rush. A new name entry box appears for Sam, rendered in the style of Massacre Princess Catholicon characters. He gradually becomes an exact replica of Rush. What? This is it, the moment I've been preparing for my whole life, the moment I've trained for. Meteor Strike! Visitor uses Annihilation. No! This can't be the end! Then fucking Blast pops out of nowhere. Sam, what are you doing? You can't give up now. Everyone's counting on you. Blast uses Tears of Friendship, recovering the player's HP. What the fuck? What? Blast, but how? I thought you were gone. I'll never be gone as long as you keep me alive in your heart. Blast joins the party. Both the players as Rush and Blast have skills thematic of RPGs. So fun fact, that's the true ending according to the achievement. That's the true ending? You know what's funny is I actually have Meteor Strike, but I never proposed to attack the visitor at any point. Why would we try to attack something that's basically a celestial god? Zodraf joins the party. Zalatar joins the party. Rabu joins the party, replacing Blast. May joins the party, replacing Zalatar. Maldark joins the team, replacing Rabu. Musashi joins the team, replacing Zonraf. Himiko joins the team, replacing anyone who's fallen. What the hell, dude? That's so silly. True final ending. End of turn 11. The visitor has grown exasperated with you. The visitor uses Annihilation, dealing several million damage to the party. So once it gets to turn 11, he just doesn't care anymore. He just kills you. What are your stats though? Like, do I even see stats? Like, I can't even fucking fathom with this one. This is so odd. You probably shouldn't look outside. It sounds dangerous. Your neighbor warned you not to. This article contains spoilers. I'm fine with that. I don't think I was ever going to discover that one. That's cute though. I never would have imagined that there'd be such a ridiculous ending that literally turns it to an anime plotline. So you do gotta question how the hell an anime plotline could beat up, I'm assuming you're fighting the eyeball. So you beat one eyeball out of an innumerable number of them? Anime greater than God, of course. The power of imagination. The power of a developer who definitely loves his game. I feel like this is something I'm gonna just look up instead. Oh god, okay. Zoe, you are driving me nuts right now. The visitor transforms Sam, but instead of transforming into a monster, you become your video game. I'm gonna look that up later. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look that up later. Not right now, though. I wanna take a break. My eyes are starting to get sleepy. I have Zoe in front of me now. She's so soft. A little soft kitty. Ugh, got cat hair in my mouth. Alright, with that being said though, we're gonna bench the game at this point. Maybe I'll play it on my own. It's enough of an interesting game where I could probably do that, but like I don't see the reason I need to hunt any of like other endings or stuff like that. I mean, how many endings are there? I mean, there's also the 2.0 content, which oh god, there are 13 fucking endings. Good fucking lord. No going back. The default ending. This is achieved by waiting the 15 days out. Words of Power. This ending is achieved by finding Wilhelmia von Krutzwort in the Tomb of Crosswords and agreeing to say the forbidden words. Huh? Failed Rituals. Yeah. Flawed Ritual. The ending is achieved by giving the astronomer at least one correct depiction of the visitor's offering, but not all 4. The failed one is all 4 of them are wrong. Eternal Fate. The ending is achieved by giving the astronomers at least one correct offering plus the caged guinea pig, and then being defeated by Nascent, or by the nascent Xenomon. He lose consciousness fighting the guinea pig abomination. That sucks. That's a pretty creepy ending. The Xenomon ending, which we got one of those. Screaming Sky. This ending is achieved by giving the astronomers all 4 correct offerings, but fleeing fleeing from or perishing to the Exalted 4. Yeah, no, I imagine, yeah, the Exalted 4 probably, yep, The gallery definitely tells me enough that I need to know there. Perfect Ritual Denial. Not viewing the visitor. Perfect Ritual Truth. Yeah, bad idea to look at the visitor. Promise. This ending is achieved by following the perfect ritual route after exploring apartment 12, obtaining and fixing the broken telescope from behind the planetarium door. You can fix that. Showing it to Cybele in person in apartment 35 and promising her to let her secret die. The player would then be able to tell the Exalted 4 about their promises before the fight, triggering this end. There's a what? Huh. Unity. This ending is achieved similarly to the promise ending, but by refusing to make the promise and then attacking Cybele after returning to their apartment, she will cause Sam to be pulled into the meat world to confront her real self, and upon being defeated, leaves behind the red key, locking away her final notes hidden within her planetarium. Reading this notes triggers this ending. I don't know what that means, but apparently the eyeball sees you doing that too. The Mask. This ending requires you to find and give the astronomers the 4 strange offerings hidden around the building. After killing all 4 transform astronomers on the roof, as in the failed ritual ending, the shadow will appear at the ritual circle, where it must be fought and defeated. Shadow? The Shadow? Promise is quite literally the best ending when it comes to everyone being happy. Final true ending, which is the defeating everything with blast and oh, that's just odd. Yeah, no, there's no way I would be able to fight that one because I never suggested that we should attack the visitor. To unlock the option to attack the visitor, the player must ask all 4 of the astronomers about killing the visitor. Once successfully hit by enough of Sam's attacks during battle, the visitor states that it will make you disappear. Changing the cost of Meteor Strike from 999 stam to 1. That's so funny. That is so funny. So, like, what? Does the ending turn into a video game? I mean, looking at the pictures, it definitely looks like the ending... Everything turned into a video game at that point. Evil is defeated and the world is saved. It takes years for the mystical realms of Arcania to return to normal, but in time, peace once again prevails. That's literally what happens. It literally... Yeah, it turns the Earth into a game world. Okay, game. Apparently you considered that to be the canon ending? Alright. I'm not even going to argue against that, because I can't even fathom how you argue against that. But yeah, no, there's only 13 endings in this game. I say only 13 endings, but yeah. Alright, fair enough. That's fair enough. I've seen enough. I've definitely seen enough. We got, what, how many endings did we get in this game? We got the one where you looked outside, and the other, well, like 3 or 4 endings? I think that's good enough. Alright, what the hell do I replace this game with? I actually have no idea what I would replace this game with at this point. I'll have to think about that. Maybe one shot? Probably replace this one with one shot next week. We got Xenomon and both perfect rituals. Time to look at the recommendation list. Another RPG Maker game? Another RPG Maker game? Sinclair, do you sound mad about that, or do you sound, like, happy about that? Can't really tell. Meh, it's really up to you. I mean, we could use... honestly, I could use a break from the RPG Maker games, if I'm being honest. I'll have to look at what the hell I have on the list, because, in terms of games that I do have, I have a lot of games that I want to play, especially, like, some that I've recently bought, like Stellar Blade, Doom the Dark Ages, for example. I also have Devil May Cry HD Collection. You should try to put one type of game on each stream, just to have some different things going on. Yeah, then I might not get as bored. I mean, to be fair, though, Look Outside was fun, but I definitely felt the, I was starting to feel the fatigue from the combat. And we didn't even look at any of the... Well, I say I didn't look at any of the 2.0 content, but we didn't really look at much of the 2.0 content, if anything. I might give Devil May Cry a try, to be honest, because Stellar Blade, it feels like a game I should have on the weekend. But I have literally Resident Evil on the weekend, which is not even close to done when you think about it. And, the hell else do I have on the weekend? I already forgot what I have on the weekend. Final Fantasy XII. There we go, that's what I thought. Final Fantasy XII, we're not even close to finishing, and Resident Evil, along with the franchise in general, we're not even close to finishing. And Friday, I already have Limbus Company. And I like Limbus Company. Though, to be fair, once we finish the Cantos on Limbus Company, there'd be not much reason to keep on streaming it outside of, like, whenever new Cantos come out, basically. That's also how I feel about Look Outside, which is why I avoid a fair amount of fights, and I'm not too big a fan of some of the 2.0 editions. At some point, it becomes too much game, despite probably being my favorite game now. That you'd say backtracking? No, not backtracking. I think we are around halfway through FF12. We're a little behind. It's hard to say since you explore some crazy places. That's why, I'm telling you, if I play Stellar Blade as well, it's gonna be the same feeling I had with Nier Automata, I bet. Where I'm probably gonna get lost and love to explore. Though I am not against that. I think, to be honest, I might actually just put Devil May Cry there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Devil May Cry, the first game that I can think of right now, on Tuesday, Wednesday, because I imagine Devil May Cry might take a minute to actually finish. And I'll put IB on Thursday just so we wrap that up nice and clean. And then once IB is done, we can have a little mini stream of Cultic. Because they did release that, whatever the hell that map is on Cultic. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday stay the same until we finish all that. Congratulations, Lava. I get to install the Devil May Cry HD collection. This 11 gigabyte thing. Well, you played 3 or 1 first. 1 is jank but funny. 3 is canonically the first and the best. 1, 2, and 3. Even though people tell me to avoid 2. Is there anything redeeming about 2? Because you have to remember, I never played a single Devil May Cry game. Yes, avoid DMC 2, please. No, there is not. 2 you're gonna drop, I'm pretty sure. What, is it like Sonic 06? Is it that bad? Like, what are we comparing Devil May Cry 2 to here? It cannot possibly be that bad. I mean, the ratings say otherwise, but nothing about that game is good. Dude, it destroyed the game for me in my childhood. You know what? I am sorry to hear that. Truly, truly, I am sorry to hear that. Oh god, now I just also realized Silksong has a DLC coming up too. Dynasty Warriors Origin has a DLC coming up in, was it January? I still have to go through the Expedition 33 DLC as well. Man, there's so much DLC out for the games now, it's so annoying. Like, imagine a game fumbling so hard it does not even have diagonal movement. A 3D game. That's Bubsy levels of bad. And I don't use the word Bubsy, or the game Bubsy that often. Surprised you guys don't see the notification pop up for, Devil May Cry. Anyway, finished downloading. I might have to settle for putting the DLC stuff on the weekdays. Because Resident Evil... I was about to say Resident Evil 12. So that's not the right game. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Never mind. Valky, the game is so bad that it feels like the alpha version of whatever it tried to be. Not even beta. Oh, yeah, yoy. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I think I got a good idea of that. Alright. I got my schedule, though, in mind. Tuesday, Wednesday next week will be Devil May Cry, the first game. Even if it is jank. I still gotta see what the hell the game is about. We'll skip 2. We'll go to 3. And then for Thursday, the next week at least, that's the IB stream. And then after that, I probably will put in One Shot, more than likely, on Thursday. Because I don't imagine One Shot's going to be that long. That is a surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. I thought the biggest surprise was Final Fantasy XII, but okay. Or Resident Evil. That one also pretty big. Anyway, I hope you guys join in on the Resident Evil streams on the weekend, as well as the Final Fantasy stream on the weekend. Ever since Final Fantasy XII, I've been very interested in the other Final Fantasy titles, so I might start becoming a Final Fantasy fangirl at this point. Make it happen. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have a Discord server, by the way. Why did it become Southern all of a sudden? The link is in the description if you want to join the Discord server. You can get notified when I go live, basically. Because that's really where the only place I post anymore, because Twitter is a cesspool of shit I don't like being in, and Blue Sky, while it is nice, I still can't use social media as much as I like to. It's hard to use social media, I'm sorry. Other than that, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Limbus Company with the Intervallo. Alright, have a good morning, everybody. Have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and have a good night. Oh, so drink water, because it's been 4 hours, and I forgot to mention to drink water, like, twice now. I apologize for that. Alright, bye-bye!